Okay, this is Dreams I'll Never See by Molly Hatchet. This came from an Allman Brothers tune called Dreams. They kind of mixed it with a Buddy Miles version they had heard and came up with this kind of hard rockin' version of it. So it starts out with, we have 5 and 5 on the A and D strings. I like to use these fingers so I can just switch to the 5 and 4 by putting that middle finger in there, not having to move around too much. And also we're gonna have pick scratches, like muted scratches, where you want to be able to mute all the strings around this chord. So I find that to be easiest for me. You might like it like this, you know, go to that way, that kind of thing. Do it how you like. But we're gonna have okay, so it starts out the very first time you just hold the chord, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do your pick scratches. You got the 5 and the 4, down to 3, 2, back to the 5, 4. So that's part of a G chord, part of a D chord, part of a C, back to a D. Okay, so once again the intro, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 3. Steady rhythm. So what's going on there is we got the 5s. Okay, so it's like 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and E and. And you can kind of double hit that da-dum if you want sometimes in the beginning. Da-dum, da-dum. But later it seems like it kind of cuts out one of those and it's just kind of just one of those hits. Okay, so that rhythm part goes for a long time. Eventually they add this octave. So like an extra guitar kind of comes in as it progresses and does that. That's your G octaves. 10 on the A, 12 on the G, and 9 and 11 when you go down. So and you got to mute everything around those. So you can also have some chords coming in. G chord, D chord. That's that D chord with the F sharp bass, 4, 2, 3, 2, and the G is 5, 4, 3, 3. You can also play these up here, 10, 9, 7, 8 for the G, and 9, 7, 7, 7 for the D. So all those rhythms work together, get the ball rolling on this tune. And then we're going to come in for the kind of chorus thing. We're going to have... Okay, so that's our changes there. We got G power chord, 2, 3. Hit it twice more, go to the E bass. F power chord, bum, bum, bum. Then we're gonna go. So 2 big E opens. This is E7, sharp 9. So it's 7 on the A, 6, 7, and 7. It's like your Hendrix kind of Purple Haze chord. Bass, bass chord, and then chick, chick, a chick chord on an upbeat. So it's. And then chick, and then upbeat, up, up. So 3 ups after the downbeat chick. So it's. We go to C chord. 3, 5, oh. So that's 3, the bass note, 5 on the D, open A, B flat power chord. 3 hits on that, kind of slide up. We're gonna go. So we hit that A bass twice. And hit that A7 raise 9, 12, 11, 12, 13. Chick, chick, a chick. Okay, so same rhythms when you're going from the G, that whole string, to the E. Or you got the C to the A. Okay, so one more time through that chorus change, we got G, C, okay, and then there's a series of just back and forth between those rhythms we just did. So listen to the song for that full arrangement. Look at the tabs, download the free tabs. I got it all written out on there. Now at one point after we get back to this, it's gonna hold the C, the 3 and the 2, go to the D, the 5 and the 4, and then just get back into it. Okay, and we move along, we go back to that B part, do all that just the same. Then we're gonna get into the solo now. Now in the solo, it's gonna go back and forth between those chords there, those couple chords a couple times. Like the fourth measure that we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's enough to get you going. So let's take a look at that. We got, after the third beat, we come in and slide into this 9 on the D string. So 1, 2, 3. So we slid into the 9. We got 7, 9, 7 on the G and all that and back. So we got, we're gonna bend that one up and down. So that was 7, 7, 7, 8, 7 on the second, back to 7 on the G, to 8 over here. So we got 1, 2, 3. So we had from the double 7 note, 8, 9. Okay, so easy pentatonic major type riffs. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Back to this one. 7, 8 real quick. Now I'm going to jump up to the 12th fret. We're going to have a series of phrases that go low note, 2 quick bends, 1 more bend, to that note not bent. That's going to be a kind of a recurring theme here throughout the rest of the solo. So we're going to have, there was one of those again. So here we have, we got a little interim lick. So 14 twice on the G. We got that 12, 13, 12. So 14 to 13 and back, and then 12 and back. So, and then we're 12 to 13 on the B. And then we do that same thing with the lower note and the 2 bends. Another bend, down. So this is 2 15s. 14, 15, 14. 15s and back, and then 14 to back. Then 14 to 15 on the first string, and then that same kind of a riff. 15. So we kind of already did that type of a riff. One of these again, and then. So this is a little different. 14, 14, 14 to 15 on the second. And we have some quick fire 15s. 13, 13, 12. Then this 12 is going to go up and down half step bends a bunch of times. The last one's going to go up and down. 10, 12, 10, 12, 10. Kind of sounds like a 12 to me. Sometimes a tab will say 11. staying in major, but it kind of sounds like that 12 over there. Do what you think on that one. Then we have this, just like the beginning. Okay, it ends a little different, so. So those 9s are going back and forth. That happens twice. 7, 9, 7 with an extra 7 there. Okay, let's go over everything. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we get into a repeating riff. We got. Okay, so we have an 8 to 7 on the second, 7 on the G to 10 on the second. So we got. And then we'll start with that 7 on the G. So same type of thing, and then it ends with 7, 8, 7, 9, 7. So it's. And that goes 3 times. So it's 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna have this 7, 10, 10. Do like 16th notes. And then pop back into it, but has a different ending. Instead of that 9, 7 on the G, we're going up. Little 10, 7. We're gonna do this riff twice. Okay, then the next one's gonna be kind of like the first. We get into a series of 7s here, so it's gonna be da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Back into one of those, so it's. Okay, so all that was just like the beginning of the solo. Then we're gonna go 2 to 7. Couple bends on the 7 to the regular 7. Bends to the 5. 5 to 11. Then the next solo is gonna start. It's gonna go. Okay, the last solo kind of starts with, but we're not going to do that last one. So let's take a look at this new part. We got 4, 2 open on the G, 4 in the D, back to the open G, and then D string 4, 2 open, 3 on the A, little series of opens, and then we have O3 on the A, O3 on the D, again, and then. So pull off. So we got. So basically it does the same thing twice, and the next part's about the same, just a little different. So kind of less notes on that D. You can start doing little bends on that 3. And like I say, the next solo starts with like a 3 to 5. gets like a real gritty, kind of dirty, kind of faster sound. So I really like the tastiness of the first part of the solo. We'll get into that in the next lesson. You're gonna get into a little riff that goes. Okay, so we got 5/4 in the G, 5/7, quick 5/7 on the D. So that goes a couple times, and it goes with this one. You can kind of go from 3 to A power chord there.